Hi Capricorn. Get ready to do your April general reading. I've taken these cards off camera just to save some time, okay? So your card from the Ascended Masters card is yes. You've got Ganesh. And Ganesh is the elephant goddess that they worship to remove obstacles from our lives. So it just means that if you've been facing any type of obstacles or things have been just stopping you from moving forward, they're now going to be removed from you, okay? You also got the card Monk or Nun, okay? These are from the past life deck. And a monk or a nun, like this card really talks about a period, like obviously a past life where you would have, you know, been a monk or a nun, but it talks about a period of isolation, isolating yourself, being on your own, taking that time to meditate, taking that time to really work on your spiritual development, okay? So I do feel that this is what you have been doing while, and you know, your faith as well, okay? You having faith that this obstacle, whatever it is that has just been hampering you, because it just feels like the feeling of wanting to move forward but being stuck because you just couldn't move forward, okay? So I do feel that that is the time now has come where that's going to be removed from your life and you can move forward. So I think you spent that time wisely by going within, by working on your spiritual self, by meditating, okay? And having that faith that things was going to work out, okay? So I'm just going to take some tarot for the light seers. Tarot. We're going to see what else we can get for you for the month of April. So Spirit, for the month of April. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is the fire sign male, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, okay? But the Knight of Wands does talk about taking action, okay? Taking action and going after what it is that brings you passion, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is a very passionate man, okay? Or woman, okay? So take it either or, okay? But it's like now going to offer, because all nights they're offering something, okay? But this person's bringing in a lot of passion, or you might be bringing in a lot of passion. So I do feel that, you know, it's what I felt already, that there was something that you wanted to do, but you just couldn't do because there were so many obstacles in your way. And Ganesh is removing that from you now, okay? It's almost like, you know, when I'm looking at this, I'm feeling all the sexual energy, but it's almost like when I looked at the monk or the nun, you know, have you been celibate? Have you spent this time absolutely being sexually frustrated, and it's time to go unleash that like the Knight of Wands does? Okay, alright, let's see, can I get some cards for the past and see what this obstacle has been removed from your life. So Spirit, what's the messages for Capricorn for April 2021? For Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon and Capricorn Rising. Oh, that one flying, yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups does speak about a dissatisfaction in life, okay? She looks very down, she looks very depressed, just dissatisfied, not happy how our life is going, how the progress is going. So I do get that sense of, yes, you're going to be like this Knight of Wands when the block is removed, when the obstacle is removed. It's like, yes, it's time to go now. But I do feel that you have spent some time in the past feeling dissatisfied with life, okay? Emperor in the end, you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? But the Emperor goes after what he wants. He knows what he wants and he goes after what he wants, okay? And that is that feeling now that this has been removed, it's time to go after what it is that you want. And you're going after very fast with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of passion as well. Just a lot of pent up sexual energy I'm feeling, you know, because the Knight of Wands can be very passionate and sexual person. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Four of Wands in reverse, okay? And the Four of Wands does talk about your home, okay? I want to put that there. I do feel there was a sense of dissatisfaction around your home or around where you're living. Something wasn't really stable, okay? Because this is very stable in reverse, okay? Something wasn't really stable and it was leaving you very dissatisfied. Now, also the Four of Wands can stand for your twin flame, because it's 11-11 thing, 2-11. So, you know, there may have been some dissatisfaction about a commitment that you wanted to make that you couldn't make, or you know, it could be a previous ex-person that you were very dissatisfied with because there was no growth here, there was no stability, there was definitely no passion here. You know, there's no passion, there's no love, there's no commitment to it. It's in reverse, okay? And you know, it's looking at it like very dissatisfied, which you would be. Oh, look what you got next. The Five of Wands, okay? So the Five of Wands does talk about a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a hell of a lot of drama. I feel there's someone very fiery, but someone very much argumentative around you or around your home, which has left you feeling like this. I just feel like someone's constantly just, it's not even moaning, I just feel like drama, I just feel like ego. You know, there's more than one thing was up with this person, and it was just like a constant, and it left you battered down, it left you worn, it left you depressed, it left you very dissatisfied in life. You know, there was nothing stable in this, absolutely nothing stable in this. It's just toxic drama. Okay, let's see what the Knight of Wands is going to do now that he's after breaking free from this situation. And I do feel this situation would, you know, would have played really heavily on you, but you had a lot of faith, and you really went within to work on yourself, maybe to heal from this relationship. Yeah, this is exactly what the Knight of Wands is going for. The Knight of Wands is going for the Three of Cups, which is reconciliation. Okay, he is charging forward on that horse with a lot of passion for something that makes him happy. Okay, because this makes him happy. What was here in the past does not make him happy. Very depressed, very dissatisfied. You know, I almost feel like, is this what life is? Is this all that life is about? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. Okay, but this obstacle has been removed, and it's like now you're going towards what it is that you want. Three Cups can talk about a celebration as well, but I do feel it's about a reconciliation. Yeah, look what's up in the deck. Page of Cups. Someone is coming, or you're going to open up your heart and communicate about your emotions, your feelings. You may need to go and apologise to someone, because this card can often talk about an apologies, but it just feels like someone is really, if you can just see this light around his heart, someone's really coming to talk about their emotions. So I don't feel that this person is someone who talks about their emotions a lot, or maybe can talk about their emotions but has never expressed what they're going to express to you, or you are not going to, you have never expressed what you are going to express. That's really what I want to say. Okay, so Spirit, can you tell me any more for Capricorn about this celebration or reconciliation? Can you give me more clarity, please, for Capricorn for April? Whoa. Okay, so you got the Eight of Wands, which is the Hours of Love. Okay, this card is a very passionate card, so a lot of passionate communication, a lot of passionate messages. It's a lot of passion here. Between the Knight and the Eight, it's a lot of passion going. So definitely a reconciliation, but it's kind of like, you know, sexual messages, you know, really, I just see really fun, and I get this butterfly feeling in my stomach, so it just feels really almost like childlike, not immature though, but childlike as in like young love, okay, or the beginnings of love, because traditionally this is the Hours of Love. Okay, so I do feel there is love here in this side. There was no love here. Okay, absolutely no love here in the past, but there's definitely love here that you're moving towards, Capricorn. So you're definitely making the right decision for you. Okay, that's what the okay, this one just come. Oh, Three of Swords, yeah. Three of Swords. I do feel not only have you been hurt and heartbroken about this past situation, but I do feel there's a general sense of, because I needed to put this in the middle, there's a general sense of your heart still being very much hurt and heartbroken, and you needing to heal from this, okay? That you may have let your previous heartbreak get in the way of this happiness before, okay? You may have, let's see, Three Swords Spirit. Where's this Three Swords here for Capricorn Spirit? Okay. King of Cups, yeah. It's almost like, yes, you've been through bad relationships, but you have also broke your own heart, okay? Because the King of Cups is someone who is, he's not very emotionally mature. He's not someone who can express his emotions, and I feel because you didn't express this to this whoever this is on the right side, you've really broken your own heart and you feel awful, is the feeling that I get. Okay, you may have actually manipulated this person that's here, because the King of Cups in reverse can be a very manipulative energy. You could have manipulated someone like on their emotions, knowing that this person had an emotion for you. Okay, you know, because he's not able to express love. The King of Cups in reverse, not able to express it. So let's see, that's the King of Cups. I feel that there's a lot of regrets about this, about doing this and not being open. Yeah, okay. So this is beautiful. You got the Sun card, okay. So the Sun card, you know, you could be dealing with a Leo, but the Sun card does talk about happiness. It does talk about renewal, okay. It does, you know. When I think of the Sun, I always think, even though it's a card of Leo, I always see Aries in it, because the Sun is really at the strongest when the Sun goes into Aries at the start of the new year, okay? And Aries is what we get our life force energy from the Sun. And I always think of Aries when I look at the Sun, even though it is a card of Leo, okay? But it's the yes card. It is a yes card, okay? If you're wondering whether this past hurt can be healed for this reconciliation, it's yes, absolutely, it's yes. There's happiness. The Sun is shining on this now for this to work out, okay? It's almost as well like you felt, or you're being guided, or your own intuition was telling you this, but yet you let the fear stop you and hold you back. But this is saying yes. Spirit is definitely saying yes. But look what's at the end, the Moon. You really need to open up about your emotions and your feelings, okay? Because there's a lot there. You have a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions, and you have not expressed these, Capricorn. And not expressing things like that, you know, ultimately is not a good thing. Okay, Spirit. So, can you give me... Whoa. Okay. You've got the Star. Wow. Wow. Okay, so because the Star always comes after the Tower. And the Star is really much a card of having faith, which we have here in the Monk and the Nun card. Okay, but it talks about your wishes coming true. Okay, it does also talk about now is the perfect time. Now the stars have aligned for this. Yes. Keep looking. Yes. Now is the time. Okay, now is the time. But you really need to be very honest about your emotions and your feelings. I do get the sense like of this, I feel it to be very sincere, okay? I do feel it, but it's like your hopes, your wishes, your dreams are coming, Capricorn, so just hold on, and Capricorn, do your best to try and heal from the past, okay? Because past always fucks us up. Okay, your first card you got is the Nine of Wands, and that is the wounded warrior, okay? So that's someone who's gone through an awful lot, someone who's been very much guarded, okay? But I want to say you need to let down that guard. You need to let down your guard. You need to forget about past hurts. You need to forget about this person that was causing the fucking drama around your home that made you depressed as well. And when I say past hurts, I don't just mean, I mean all types of relationships you've been involved in. You need to let that guard down, okay? You need to let that guard down. You need to turn this king around and start being emotionally mature, talking about what it is that you want, and you can have this. There's no doubts about it, yeah? And you got the Ten of Wands, leaving down those baggages. Leaving them down after a long journey, okay? Time to go. It's time to go, Capricorn. Let's just keep getting it. It's the time to go. You don't need to carry all this baggage with you. This is other people's baggage, okay? You don't need to keep carrying it, so you need to let it go. But at the end of that, if you do that, you've got them the fucking Empress, okay? Everybody wants the Empress and Capricorn. Okay, everybody wants the Empress. The Empress is the mother. She is the most nurturing and kindest, loving female that is there. She's a hard worker. She takes care of the husband. She takes care of the home. She takes care of everything. Let me just get one more card because you got death at the end. So there is a big transformation coming for you. Okay, once you let down your guard, once you openly talk, once you let go of all the baggage that you are carrying. Can I get one more card to go with the Empress for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Get one more card. With the Empress, you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? And the Empress can mean pregnancy, but I don't have any aces near it, so that's why I want to take another card and see what that means. Oh my fucking god, what did I just say? It doesn't have any aces near it. You got the Ace of Wands, so yeah, Capricorn. Just definitely 100%. These are my two pregnancy cards, by the way. So without a doubt, like any ace would be, but for me, because the Ace of Wands is about new growth, okay? And the Ace of Wands does represent the male phallic as well, okay? So there's definitely 100% Capricorn and pregnancy coming here, okay? So before, in order for you to create this new life, you need to let go and get rid of all this baggage that does not serve you, okay? It does not serve you. And you will let go of this. You will put down that guard, because you're not gonna get the Empress and have this baby being very guarded, okay? So it shows to me that that is what you're going to do. The Sun also means children as well. These two together can mean pregnancy, so 200% definitely either you're getting pregnant or you're going to make someone pregnant, but there's definitely a pregnancy here. No doubts about, oh look, it's at the end, 6 of Cups, another child card, my god, okay. There's no getting out of it. Congratulations, Capricorn, absolutely congratulations. I do feel though that this is something that you have been longing for, or something that you have been wishing for, because I do feel it's like you had this great connection with Spirit, but you had the faith. You had faith even on days when things felt, you know, very dark, or you felt very dissatisfied and stressed, and you know, the toxic drama and people creating all this shit. Even throughout that and throughout this hurt and this heartbreak and everything weighing you down, you still had faith that you could have this Empress, that you could have this new beginning, that you could have this child. Because I do feel it's certainly with a child, when I think about a child, I do feel it's something that you've thought about, okay? I don't feel that this is like an accident or anything like that. I do feel it has been a wish of yours, and your wish, oh my god, my legs are just gone into shivers. This wish has definitely been granted for you, Capricorn, okay? You have spent that time, you have gone within. You have done the soul searching. You've done some of the healing. I do feel you still have a little bit more to do, because you're still carrying some stuff with you. But you spent that time on your own, in isolation, weighing things up, starting to see things from the higher perspective. And that's what we all need to do, Capricorn. We need to get out of our ego and look at it from the higher perspective, that spiritual perspective. How would the spirit world view this, or view the situation? You know what I mean? That's their things. That's how you need to look at things, okay? Oh, look, it's at the end of the deck. I'm actually not even going to take another card, Capricorn. This is fucking amazing. You got the 9 of Cups. You're getting your wish fulfillment. Happy ever after. Without a doubt, you're finally getting what it is that you desire. And I told you, that's like what it is you desire. And that's what I just felt there a minute. You definitely, you know, desired having a baby. And this is something you've thought about and wished for and longed for. So yeah, there's more confirmation, absolutely. Capricorn, just do the work. If you do have even any slight healing or carrying anything from past relationships or carrying anything from your childhood either, you need to just get rid of it. You need to deal with it and let it fucking go. Leave it in the past, because look, it certainly doesn't serve you, okay? So whatever obstacle Like I feel that this person was an obstacle. I do feel it was another form of obstacle because this is a lot of burdens. It just might be shown here, but there is an obstacle being removed for you now, and it's time to go. It's time to go, Capricorn. It's time to go for everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been longing for. Because I do feel there is a sense of many days just sitting there. Well, actually it's probably more apt. Just sitting there thinking, wondering, knowing what it is that you want and you just couldn't go get it. Time to go now, Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn, I'm going to leave this here with you, okay? I hope this reading resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please check out your rising and your moon sign, because some months they do resonate more for you. I'll leave 4 cards I've used in the description box below. If you want a reading, that's all the information is in the description box below, okay? So take care, Capricorn, and I will see you for the mid-months. Bye!